everyone. Welcome back to week 10 of
the Sibling Pod with Niam and Juhi.
In this week's episode, we're going to go over what happened in week 9, which we're breaking some records, some fantasy stuff, and an update on how disastrous my fantasy team is.
Yay.
The first game we're going over from week 9 is the Falcons at the Patriots. The Falcons lost because they suck, but also because their kicker is even worse. He got cut after that game, though.
Yeah, what a game we got here, but the Patriots won, so yay.
Next game is the Panthers at the Packers. Panthers won in Lambeau. That is shocking.
Yeah, I think the Panthers are just goated at away and home.
Next game, which is a wild one, the Bears at the Bengals. Oh my, Joe Flacco put on a show, but the Bengals defense is absolute garbage.
Yeah.
How do you allow Colston Loveland to do that? He's a bum.
Yeah, sure is. The Bengals could have won that game. How did they sell?
Because the defense sucks. Last game is Jaguars at Raiders. Cam Little broke Justin Tucker's record.
My new kicker in fantasy this week.
He did hit 70 in the preseason, but it doesn't count. But he said, you know what, I'm going to still break it again with a 68-yarder, which broke Justin Tucker's 66-yarder. And, Cam Little might be able to kick like 75 yards.
Yeah, what a game we had here. Overtime, Bob Bowers cooks with 43 fantasy points.
But then they still lost because Pete Carroll decided to go for 2, but, Geno Smith sucks.
Yeah.
Week 9, duds, Juhi.
Mine are Joshua Cardi with -2 points in fantasy this week, and Jonathan Taylor.
He also
not a
got
good game.
benched.
Huh?
Cardi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got benched this week also.
Mine is Alvin Kamara. My running back in fantasy did terrible. My 2 running backs were Kamara with 0.7 and Samaje Perine with 0.5. That just terrible. And Bucky Irving on IR.
Yay.
And Roma Dunze with a goose egg. Nice 0. You did nothing in that Bears 47-point win. Juhi, who are your week 9 studs?
DJ Moore and Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers with 40 fantasy points. Now only the 2 players in fantasy that have 40 fantasy points came from the Raiders. Trey Tucker and Brock Bowers. Mine are Drake London and Rico Dowdle. Drake London had 3 touchdowns and 100-something yards. And Rico Dowdle is now the starter, and he's back with more 29 fantasy points. Who is your dog water player and team?
My dog water team is... my dog water player is DK Metcalf, and my dog water team is the Packers.
Mine, Keon Coleman. He should have been here every week. He sucks. And the Saints. Let's go. Still don't know how we beat the Giants, but we did.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to the Saints and Titans. That's going to be an awesome game.
0 versus 0.
Yes, ending the tie 0-0. Juhi?
Go to team Panthers. Go to player Justin Jefferson.
Go to player Joe Flacco. Bro is 41 years or 40-something years old and still got it with his 32 fantasy points, helping my team beat her.
Doesn't matter.
And go-to team is the Cardinals. Yes, the Cowboys lost, but at least they got a defensive touchdown from Marcus Nealon. Now we go on to week 10. Copycat.
No,
Week 10 games. First one at 8:30 in the morning in Berlin. The Falcons and Colts. Colts are favored by 6.5. Yeah, the Colts should easily demolish. Jonathan Taylor should probably go off.
Yeah, I got the Colts too.
How do you think, do you think Daniel Jones wins comeback player of the year?
Sure. Probably so.
Next one is Saints at the Panthers. Panthers by 5.5. Yeah, Panthers should win by 55.
Yeah, they should win by like 120. Oh yeah, I got the Panthers easy money one.
Giants at Bears. Chicago by 4.5. Yeah, the Bears should cook.
Yeah, I got the Bears too.
Do you think Caleb Williams is good? Okay. Bills at Dolphins. Buffalo by 8. Yes, Bills should do this because the Dolphins just suck. Tua's absolutely terrible.
Yep, I got the Bills too.
Do you think Josh Allen is gonna, be an MVP candidate?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Is everyone just an MVP candidate?
Tyler Shuck did.
Heck no.
Ravens at Vikings. Baltimore by 4.5. Yeah, I think Ravens should do this, even though it's in Minneapolis. I think the Ravens still got this. They've been Lamar Jackson back. They kind of cook.
My trust is back in the Ravens. Yes, I got the Ravens.
Big trust.
Browns at Jets. Cleveland's favored by 2. This is a terrible game. I don't know what in the world. I got the Jets though.
Yeah.
Let's go Jets.
Yeah, same here. Let's go Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, he's back.
Not necessarily because he's not on my team.
Patriots, Bucks, Tampa by 2.5. No Patriots. Drake May, MVP candidate.
Yeah, the Patriots are gonna cover the spread easily. And Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield sucks. Bucky Irving's still not back. Chris Godwin is still not back. Yeah, the whole team is hurt.
Jaguars at Texans, Houston by 1. I believe the Texans should do this.
Huh? I think the Jaguars are gonna kick their butts.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
No quarterback, no kicker.
Okay, I don't think a kicker's that big.
It is.
Oh, well, it is, but why are you doubting Davis Mills?
Because he sucks. He threw an interception.
Every quarterback's on the pick.
Yeah.
Cardinals, Seahawks, Seattle by 7. Seahawks, I think, should do this.
The Seahawks, yeah, they probably will do it.
And the Cardinals named Jacoby Brissett their starter.
No, Kyler Murray's still hurt. And he was placed on IR.
Yeah, I know, but they named Jacoby Brissett the starter.
Like for the rest of the year?
Yes. Rams, Niners, Rams by 6. Yes, the Rams should do this. Puka Nacua is back.
Nah, I got the Niners. They're gonna cover that.
How? Why?
Because Mac Jones is just good.
Okay, but everybody else is hurt.
Not Christian McCaffrey.
Lions at Commanders. For some reason, I thought this was Sunday night, but I guess it got changed. Lions, Commanders. Detroit by 8. Yes, Detroit should win by 80.
Yeah, I got the Lions too. No Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
Their team's basically done now.
Oh yeah, no. Commanders just should lose every game now.
And they were also out of the playoffs. They're never gonna make the playoffs this year.
That's most teams. Most teams don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even make sense. Sunday Night Football. Steelers, Chargers. Chargers by 2.5. Yes.
Nah, Steelers are covering.
Why?
Because their team is just good.
Why though?
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers looked washed at the beginning of the year, and then he said, "No, I'm just gonna do this myself."
Okay. Monday night, Eagles, Packers, Green Bay by 1. Yes, hopefully the Packers win.
The Eagles are probably going to win, which means they will cover the spread.
Okay. Questions.
All right. So, first one. Who is y'all's pick for Heisman?
Drew, you want to go first?
My pick for Heisman this year is Jeremiah Love. Unstoppable. Bro just loves to break tackles.
He loves.
That's why his last name is Love.
Very nice. Yours?
Fernando Mendoza.
Okay.
Okay, Indiana with the comeback against Penn State. Wow.
Crazy
Omar Cooper, what a catch, though. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, Mendoza
How did he
should win the Heisman. I mean, Indiana should be the number 1.
How did he even stay in balance on that catch?
One toe.
But yeah, let's go for Mendoza Heisman. I don't even know who this dude was before this year.
Me neither.
All right. And so you are Mickey Loomis.
Fire me.
Yeah, fire me.
You have the number 1 pick. Do you draft a quarterback this year, or do you trade the pick to the team that gives you the multiple picks, like the Jets? They come to you like, hey, we'll give you Garrett Wilson, 2 first-round picks, our first round that we got from the Colts. Give us this number 1 pick. Or do you take your quarterback because you think he is the next Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, no, we need to stop drafting quarterbacks. We wasted a 2nd-round pick on Tyler Shuck. That did not turn out great.
He wasn't even named the starter until last week or this week.
I don't think we should keep drafting quarterbacks, but then again, I don't think we need to waste the first number 1 pick on a receiver or something. So I think that we should probably try and trade it to get a bunch more stuff.
No, we need a quarterback. We need every position possible. You keep that number 1 pick.
And you draft who?
Yeah, exactly. Who you drafting though?
Julian Singh. Let's just say that.
Who?
The Ohio State quarterback.
Saying?
Because Mendoza's staying, right?
Yeah, Mendoza's staying in college. So.
I think he might come out. He's a junior?
No, he's a sophomore.
Sorry.
He's sophomore. Sophomore?
Whatever.
All right, last question. So it's basically midway point of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Who's y'all's pick for the Super Bowl at halfway point?
G?
Colts Panthers. A good Super Bowl matchup here. And
The Carolina Panthers?
not really. What are the Panthers?
The Florida Panthers?
I
I
thought you
don't
were
know.
talking about a hockey team, but okay. So Carolina Panthers and the Colts is
And
your
the
pick?
Indianapolis Colts, yes. And I think the Colts will win.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the Colts and the Seahawks.
Nice.
Yeah, the Colts are unstoppable. The AFC Championship's probably going to be Colts Patriots or something. And the NFC Championship might be Bucks Seahawks, something like that. But, I think the Colts will win the Super Bowl.
Did you just say Colts Patriots?
Mm-hmm.
And the AFC Championship.
So no Josh Allen Bills,
Oh,
no
no.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Lamar Jackson,
straight,
yes.
Straight Derek May and
Derek
Andy
May.
Dalton.
Derek
Yeah,
May.
Derek May. We have a new name for Derek.
Might as well be called Derek the way he plays sometimes.
Okay, thank you for... Oh, wait.
We have a joke to finish.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing the Saints again. The New Orleans Saints are the only team that can make Mardi Gras beads look like championship rings. 'Cause
Yay!
At least the beads show up every year.
Boom. Roasted.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. Hope to see y'all next week. Bye, and hopefully my fantasy team wins.
And hopefully my team wins. I hope I beat him this week. Bye-bye.